Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number.
Hey guys, Mike back here at AirGuns. Out here at the range today with a new gun, but more importantly than a new gun, a new caliber. Okay, so when's the last time we saw a new air gun come out with a different caliber? What I've got is I've got a prototype AEA BinTac Challenger Pro in 338 cal, 338 cal. New ammunition, production pellets, production slugs. This is coming down the pike real quick. We actually demoed this, me and a couple other buddies demoed this rifle at EBR a couple weeks ago. It did really well. I think it put up I want to say a 228 and a 226 in a very windy range day. And again, it's a prototype gun. The production gun's going to be out, I want to say January. It's even going to have a bigger barrel. This has got a no shroud, a full steel rifled barrel. It's got I think a 500cc tank on it. It's got a metal arc rail going down the rifle. It's a beefier rifle designed to be a competition rifle. So what I want to do today is just show off not so much the gun because it's a prototype. I want to show off the ammo. Okay, so right now I've got AEA 66 grain 338 pellets. I've got AEA 95 grain pellets. Now this is what I shot at EBR because it was just raining and there was a hurricane coming in off the coast of Mexico, so it was crazy wind, and the heavier pellets seemed to go through the rain and wind a little better than the lighter pellets. Today, not much wind, no rain, so I really want to try these 66. But we're going to try both 66, 95 grain 338 pellets from AEA. I've got AEA 338 149 grain slugs. This probably would be more suited for the MCAR. So the MCAR is also going to have a 338 barrel, competition barrel. And then Chad at Molly's Lead Shed has been making some crazy good ammo. He's got a bunch of different slugs he made for 338. Here's 115 grain. Here's a 95 grain. Here's an 87 grain and 77 grain. So we're just going to try some of this new 338 ammo, pellets and slugs at the range. I'm going to try it at 50 yards and go down range at 100 yards. So let's get started. Okay, I'm sighted in. We're going to we'll just do a 5-shot group and switch over to some other ammo. We're going to run everything through 50 yards and we'll go down to 100 yards. Now guys, that's 5 shots like that, maybe the size of my thumbnail. That's pretty damn good at 50 yards. And again, I'm slinging these probably a little too fast, 1,013 feet per second on those 5 shots. Spread of 3, standard deviation of 1.3, 1,012 feet per second average, BC of 0.05. So those 66 grains did really well at 50 yards. Let's try the heavier 95 grains. All right, guys, we're ready to go over to the 90. I think it's 95.6 grain, 338 pellets. AEA 338 pellets in the new Challenger Pro. This is going to be called the Challenger Pro Elite when it comes out, I think, in January. Same hole. Four. In my opinion, I think these heavier 95, 96 grain pellets, I mean, it's one hole. It's about the size of my small fingernail down there. And these shot average 899 feet per second. It's got a true BC of 0.76 for a pellet. That's really, really good for a pellet, 0.76. So let's try a few slugs at 50 yards. All right, guys, we're going to try these AEA slugs. These slugs are way too big or too heavy for the Challenger Pro. These are 149 grain, but I did a few test shots with them. They're accurate, right? So shooting them about 740, 750 feet per second. So let's just do a little 5-shot group and see how well they group down there at 50 yards. 149 grain slug out of a Challenger Pro. On the bullseye. Three, 4. Average speed 741, BC of 0.077, but they're all in the red down there, touching each other. So that's not the right slug for the gun. But again, just to show the caliber, 338, there's going to be these big, long, heavy slugs that you could shoot probably in the MCAR and some of the other rifles that are coming out in that caliber. Okay, let's switch over to the smaller slug. All right, we're going to try some Molly's Lead Shed 338 slugs, and these are 87 grain. 87 grain. 50 yards. Guys, I shot those good. I mean, that's like that, you know, at 50 yards, brand new slug in 338 caliber. This 338 caliber's got a lot of promise. I think this is going to make a big impact on the airgun field in this new caliber 338. I'm going to try to get out to 100, but obviously it's dark, or getting dark, real close to dark. So we'll just wrap this up here, make it a short video, and I'll come back here in a couple days, and we'll do the same thing, same ammo, shooting at 100 yards. But again, the 338 caliber I think is going to be a game changer in the airfield. I think it's going to be competitive in bench rest. I'll be back. Appreciate you guys watching. Mike at Backyard Airguns. Thanks.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was up